Hey everyone, my name is Ken. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, ever since this game came out. I'm going to be playing through HellBlade, Senua Sacrifice, beginning to end. I'm going to do it on the hard difficulty. If you're going to watch this, I'm going to recommend that you have some sort of headphones, even if you have regular, like, earbud headphones. You don't have to have, like, big, heavy-duty surround sound headphones. But honestly, for this game, audio is, like, 50% of the entire experience. Normally, if I'm going to do gameplay where I'm playing along, I would leave my face up and then talk. But with this game being audio is such a heavy focus, I'm actually going to not really speak a lot. I'm just going to play through the game, because when this game came out and I first played through it and I wanted to watch videos of certain scenes, and I figured I'll watch people who are doing Let's Plays, they're all talking over it, and you can't really enjoy the scene and get the experience. This game, I know it's on PS4, obviously, because that's what I'm playing it on. I'm pretty sure it's on PC as well. It's like $30. Like, if you're at all interested, play it. It's worth $30 at least. I would have gladly paid $60 for this game. You go through it in a couple hours. It doesn't have a ton of replay value. I've already beaten it. I got the Platinum Trophy. It's very easy to do a Platinum Trophy run and just do that the first time without even really trying. The only thing you have to get is the collectibles, but they're pretty easy to get. Or not the collectibles, the lore stones. But yeah, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to get rid of my face real quick and shut my audio off, and we're just going to jump into this. I'm going to start a new game and get those headphones. So, 1 second. Alright, so I took my face off. I started a brand new game. Like I said, if you're at all interested in this game, get it. If you are at all interested in mental health, experiencing paranoid schizophrenia or something like that through the eyes of somebody who has it, this is the best thing. But I'm going to shut up now.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
In Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
They're here.
Can you see? Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it? What is she thinking?
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua,
Take a closer.
because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
I know I said I wouldn't interrupt anything. The reason that some of these runes are showing up white, some are red. The red ones I haven't found, the white ones I have. This is because I ended a playthrough, like, as you can see, a third of the way through before I started recording this. Normally, there'd be all red, and when you unlock one, the corresponding symbol like the S up top there. Don't start again. It'll start again. The S up top there would turn white. So I apologize.
Your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillion.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She's going to save him. Do you know where
The
you
bridge
are?
to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
She wants to climb up there. Look down. She does. Look down. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the way. Climb up there. You're in danger. waiting for? Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
They're my tales of the Northmen. They call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not here.
Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gates.
Look closer.
It's near. Focus, and you will find. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it. What's behind
It worked!
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just push things.
Stu, give it a go. Go on. She's testing you. She's going to be just another body.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother. mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillion taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillion.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why
The
can't
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing
Has to fight
but
two gods.
darkness, bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that.
Hey everybody, so that will conclude the first part of it. I'm going to try to keep them around that 20-30 minute mark for something like this where it's very story driven, and I'm just going to show you the whole thing. I do apologize for the runes again being messed up. Hopefully if I do a reset here it'll actually fix that. There's a couple of weird glitches in the game, but we'll encounter those as we go and try to just resolve them. But anyways, I'm going to end here, and I will see you for part 2, hopefully. Anyways.